Hi, in this video we're going to show you how to clone your system or Windows drive. So you might need to do this. Let's say your drive is failing and you want to move Windows and all your programs over to a new drive before it fails. Or let's say maybe you want a bigger drive because you need more space and you don't want to have to redo everything. You could just clone it to the new drive and then you could boot to this new drive and then continue on with the larger drive. So on this computer here we have the C drive, which is 200 gigs. And then we have this new 250 gig drive unallocated. So that's the one we're going to clone to. So C drive to this blank drive here. So we're going to use a tool called AOMEI Partition Assistant. So we're going to be using the Professional edition. They have a free version, Professional, and some other editions. So if you go to their website, you can see the difference here. And then the cost. So this one's free. And then the one I'm using right now is the Professional. So you could do the yearly price or lifetime, just a little bit more for the lifetime, so that's probably your better bet. And then as you scroll down the page here, you can see the difference between the versions. So for disk cloning, for example, so you could clone a regular disk to another disk with the free version, but if you want to clone your system disk, you're going to have one of the higher end versions. And then there's also a bunch of options here for converter, freeing up space, recovery options, and a bunch of other tools. Okay, so if you go across the top here, you can see some of the other options of this program. So it does quite a bit, actually. You have your clone options, your convert options. You want to free up some space, you could run the PC cleaner, move apps to another folder or drive, find some large files and delete them, look for duplicates. You have your partition recovery, your data recovery, your wipe options, hard drive test options, and a bunch of extra tools. So everything will be listed here. So if there's a feature that's not included in your version, you'll probably still see it there. You just won't be able to run it, and it'll tell you that you can't when you try. Okay, so we're going to do the clone and then migrate the operating system. Okay, so we'll run through the wizard here. Okay, so we're going to pick the 250 gig drive, this new one down here that we saw here. And now it's going to make it the same size as the original drive, which was 200 by default, and then you would have some unallocated space that you could either make another partition or expand it later, or you could just drag this across so it'll use all of the new drive, the whole 250 gigs. So that's the option we're going to use here. And then it's going to create a primary partition by default. You could have a drive letter, or it could do none. So we'll do none because we don't need a drive letter. Okay, then it gives you some information here that you could read on about disconnecting your disk and connecting the new one. So what I'm going to do after we clone it, I'm going to take out the original disk, so it's just the new 250 gig disk, and then boot it from that and see what happens. Okay, click on Finish. So when using this program, just because you click on Finish, it's not going to happen until you apply. So most of the things here, you'll configure it, then you have to go up here and apply your actions. And this tells you this is one action that needs to be applied. Okay, so here's the summary here. 200 gig to 250 gig, so we'll click on Proceed. Then you can shut down the computer when it's done. So we'll let this run, and then we'll pause the video and then be back when it's finished. All right, so the copy is complete, so we'll click OK. Let's go back to Disk Manager here. And you can see here's our original 200, here's our 250, and we have our system drive now. So we'll go ahead and shut down the computer, and I will take out the old drive and just boot with the new one, and we'll see what happens. Okay, let's log in. Okay, let's open Disk Management here and see what we have. All right, so you can see we have our 250 gig drive. It's now been changed to C, and we have our other partitions, the system partition, and some unallocated space that Windows made. Then we have our Partition Assistant shortcut here still, so everything looks good. So it looks like the process worked pretty smoothly there. All right, so I will put a link in the description where you could download the Partition Assistant, and even if you do the free version, it has a lot of cool tools that you might find useful. All right, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe.